Here's how I afford 6 holidays a year as a small business owner. Firstly, and most importantly, I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about school holidays or the costs that the kids come with. Secondly, and also quite importantly, my wardrobe is not bougie. Most of this is charity shops, and a lot of it is hand-me-downs from my best mate, although she has stopped spending so much money on clothes, which is actually quite irritating. But I keep my day-to-day costs low, is the point. But how do we actually get the money to pay for the holidays? That's the bit that we actually care about. Let's do the maths part. I'm an accountant, so you know there's going to be maths. Firstly, I pay myself a salary of £12,570. That is the personal allowance in the UK. That is the payroll that we put through for most directors. I then pay myself dividends of £37,700. That's a terrible camera angle. That one is trying to focus on me. Focus on the board. That gives me a total of £50,270. On that, I have to pay personal tax of £2,255, in fact, which leaves me a net pay of £47,015, which by the time I take off my modest life living skills, leaves me enough money for holidays. That net pay works out to about 65 grand gross pay if you're in PAYE, which shows you why paying yourself a mix of salary and dividends as a limited company owner is way more tax efficient. If you want more helpful tips like this to help you afford more holidays, follow along for more.